Good morning and welcome to our English class. As we have almost approached the end of the year, 2020, it's been a roller coaster ride, isn't it? We have reached the month of December, the first class. I thought I'll tell you a story first to relax and then we'll start the lesson. Alright? Don't you love listening to stories? Okay, here we go. Listen to the story and then come back.
Tota is the happiest parrot in the jungle because she has found a tree full of juicy mangoes. She knows that Jojo also loves mangoes, so she goes looking for him. Tota finds Jojo and tells him about the mango tree that has the biggest mangoes he has ever seen. Jojo is as happy as Tota and follows her back to the tree. Tota and Jojo start eating the mangoes. Tota wants to show off. "Look, what a big mango I have," she says. Jojo says that his mango is bigger than hers. Tota tells Jojo that his mango might be bigger, but hers is sweeter than his. Jojo gets angry. He bets that his mango is the sweetest of all the mangoes on this tree. And so they start to fight. Thud is walking when he finds Tota and Jojo fighting. He tells them that both their mangoes look just as big and sweet as the other. He asks them to stop fighting and taste each other's mangoes. Soon, Tota finds that Jojo's mango is as big as hers. And Jojo learns that Tota's mango is just as sweet as his. They say sorry to each other and look happier than they did before.
Did you all enjoy the story? Alright. Now, did you notice in the story the adjectives like big, sweet, happy were used in 3 different forms? Big, bigger, biggest. Sweet, sweeter, sweetest. Happy, happier, happiest. Now these adjectives are used in 3 different forms when they are used to compare 2 or more people, places, animals or things. Or we can say the adjectives are used in 3 different forms when they are used to compare 2 or more nouns. Isn't it? Today we'll learn about these different forms of adjectives. Or we can say the 3 degrees of adjectives.
Degrees of adjectives. Also, we can say that it is degrees of comparison as we are comparing 2 or more nouns. Degrees of adjectives or degrees of comparison are used when we compare one person or one thing with another. There are 3 degrees of comparison: positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Like in the story, we saw that the words big, sweet, happy were used in 3 different forms: big, bigger, biggest; sweet, sweeter, sweetest; happy, happier, happiest. So these are the 3 degrees of comparison. The positive degree gives us information like pretty, green, smelly, small. All these words are examples of the positive degree. Now let's describe this cow. The cow is a big one. It is a friendly animal. It is a spotted cow. It is a smelly cow. Now let's deal with another example. The lion is dangerous. It is a proud lion. It is a graceful animal. The lion is terrifying. All these words are used in the positive degree, and you know these words are adjectives, right? Now let's deal with the second degree of adjectives, which is the comparative degree. The comparative degree is used to compare only two things. In the positive degree, we are not comparing anything. We are straight away giving an information about a person, a place, an animal, or a thing. We are not comparing anything as such. But in the comparative degree, the name itself says the comparative. That degree is used to compare only two things. Look at the example here. The bee is smaller than the bird. Two things are compared here, a bee and a bird. The bee is smaller than the bird. I'll give you a hint to identify the comparative degree. In all the comparative degrees, there will be the word than in the sentence. Okay? Than will be there in the sentences where you find the comparative degree. Okay? That is the clue to identify the sentences in the comparative degree. The butterfly is prettier than the worm. The ant is slower than the cockroach. The last degree of adjective, which is the superlative degree. The superlative degree is used to compare three or more objects, people, or places. In the positive degree, you know that nothing is being compared. It is used as such. In the comparative degree, we found that only two things are being compared. Now, in the last form of adjective, the last degree of adjective, which is the superlative degree, we find that three or more objects or people or places or things are being compared. The ladybug is cuter than the fly. Which is the degree of adjective used there? Cuter. So it is comparative degree. Now, let's read the continuation of the sentence. But the grasshopper is the cutest of them all. So the grasshopper, it is being compared to the ladybug and the fly. Okay, three objects or three insects have been compared here: ladybug, fly, and the grasshopper. And how is the grasshopper? It is the cutest of them all. Cutest is the superlative degree. Now, in order to identify the superlative degree, there is a clue. Always in the superlative degree, the sentences will have the word the. Okay, the superlative degree of adjective will be accompanied by the word the. Okay, now let's deal with some examples. The worm is faster than the snail, but the spider is the fastest of them all. See, the superlative degree is being highlighted here. Fastest. And see the word the. Fastest is accompanied by the word the. And you can easily figure out that it is the superlative degree. The yellow butterfly is prettier than the blue butterfly. But the pink butterfly is the prettiest of them all. The prettiest. That is the superlative degree. In order to write these degrees of adjectives, the 3 degrees of adjectives, we need to follow some rules. Rule number 1. Add R and ST to words that end in E. Like for example, safe, which ends with the letter E. In order to write the comparative degree, you need to add R. And to write the superlative degree, you need to add ST. Safe, safer, safest. Wide, wider, widest. Tame, tamer, tamest. Large, larger, largest. Rule number 2. If the word ends in Y, change the Y to I, then add ER or EST. See the word tidy, it's ending with the letter Y. So what you have to do, you have to remove that Y and then add I in the place of Y. Then what should you do? In order to make the comparative degree, you need to add ER. So the word tidy becomes tidier. And superlative degree, you need to add EST. And the superlative degree of adjective becomes tidiest. Tidy, tidier, tidiest. Happy, happier, happiest. Lucky, luckier, luckiest. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. Rule number 3. When the word has a short sound, the last letter must be doubled when adding ER or EST. Like for example, big. G has to be doubled. Bigger, biggest. Hot, hotter. T is being doubled there. Then in order to write the comparative degree, you know the rule, isn't it? You need to add ER. And in order to write the superlative degree, you need to add EST. So the word hot becomes hotter, hottest. Sad, sadder, saddest. Big, bigger, biggest. Rule number 4. To most adjectives, we add ER in the comparative degree and EST in the superlative degree. Smart, smarter, smartest. Black, blacker, blackest. Cold, colder, coldest. Smart, smarter, smartest. Rule number 5. To words with single syllables, we double the last consonant and then we add ER in the comparative degree and EST in the superlative degree. Like for example, tin. It is ending with the consonant sound. So you have to double that consonant sound. Thinner, thinnest. N is being doubled there. Okay? The words with single syllables, you need to double the last consonant sound. Thinner, thinnest. N is being doubled. Now the next rule is 6. Words with 3 or more syllables get more and most before the word. See the word beautiful? You stress so many parts like beautiful, beautiful. 3 syllables are there. Beautiful, right? So you need to add more in the comparative degree and most in the superlative degree. So how will we write? Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. See the next example. Interesting, interesting. You have so many syllables when you pronounce the word interesting, right? So what you have to do, you need to add more in the comparative degree and most in the superlative degree, and it becomes more interesting, most interesting. Expensive, more expensive, most expensive. Dangerous, more dangerous, the most dangerous. Now, even though we have so many rules, we have some exceptions to the rules. Like for example, good. It is written in the comparative degree as better, and the superlative degree is best. Bad, worse, worst. Many or much, which is in the positive degree, is written as more in the comparative degree and most in the superlative degree. Little or few, which is in the positive degree, is written as less in the comparative degree and least in the superlative degree. Now let's do an exercise to clear the degrees of adjectives. Okay? Choose the correct degree of comparison of adjectives from the brackets to complete the sentences. The yellow box is dash than the green box. Here, two boxes are being compared, yellow box and green box. So what will be the answer? You know that in the comparative degree, we compare two objects, right? So you have an idea that it is comparative degree. Again, to confirm that idea, I gave you a hint. What is it? The word than is used. See the sentence? Than is used in the sentence, right? So what is the answer? Bigger. The yellow box is bigger than the green box. Now the second question. My father is the dash of all his siblings. Old, oldest. So the father is being compared to the other siblings, the other brothers and sisters. So what will be the answer? Yes, you're right. The word the is there in the sentence. So what degree of adjective will be used? Oldest. Very good. Oldest. My father is the oldest of all his siblings. Next question. December is the dash month of the year. Colder, coldest. Correct. The is used here. So what is it? It is the superlative degree. And what is the superlative degree? Coldest. December is the coldest month of the year. My neighbor's lawn is dash than ours. Yes, you can't find the here. Instead, what do you find? Than is used here. So what will be the answer? Comparative degree. And the comparative degree is smaller. My neighbor's lawn is smaller than ours. Anil's bag is dash, light, lighter. What will be the answer? Okay, you can't find than here. You can't find the word the here in the sentence. Okay, so it is not comparative degree. It is not superlative degree. Then what is it? It is positive degree. Nothing is being compared in this sentence, right? So, the word is in the, or we can say the adjective is in the positive degree, and the answer is light. Anil's bag is light. The lane is dash than the main road. Than. Okay. the comparative degree, right? So what will be the answer? The lane is narrower than the main road. Aisha, the brown horse, is dash than Ayla, the black horse. Okay, two horses are being compared. Aisha, the brown horse, and Ayla, the black horse. Than, so what is it? Is it faster or fastest? Faster is the correct answer. Aisha, the brown horse, is faster than Ayla, the black horse. Very good. Let's move on to the next question. Sundar is the dash of the three boys. Sundar is compared to the rest of the three boys. And how is he? The is used. Very good. So what degree is used? It is superlative degree. Tallest is the correct answer. Sundar is the tallest of the three boys. My work is the dash amongst my friend. What will be the answer? Right. Is the neatest amongst my friend. Peter's house is the dash of all. Peter's house is the, yes, superlative degree. Then why you're waiting? Tell me the answer. Biggest of all. Right. Now that you all have done the exercise really well, I'm really happy that we have come to the end of the session. Okay. I'll meet you in the next class. Bye-bye. Revise the exercises given in the textbook and practice other questions as well. Okay. Bye-bye for now. Thank you.